Guys, Everyday Keeper here. This is my fourth video today because I just felt like making more than one today. I have ideas, I'm going to use them. So, today I'm going to be showing you how to solve the 2x2. So I did a 3x3 tutorial and hopefully that helped some of you out, but now I'm going to be doing the 2x2 tutorial. So, basically your only requirements is knowing how to solve the 3x3. So you need basic knowledge of the 3x3, and yeah, I'm just gonna teach you it. And there's only one new algorithm you need to learn if you already know how to solve the 3x3. So I'm gonna solve on white. So first things first, you want to get them in. So there's two here already. So there's one facing down, and if you remember from putting corners in with 3x3, all you gotta do for when all you gotta do for when they're facing down is move this side down, move this over twice, bring this up, turn this, bring this down, put that in, and bring it up, and that part is solved. So next, if you have that part in, you want to find a part that matches with the color, because you can't really look at centers. You got to find a piece that matches with the color you just put in. And here's one, red and green and white, and it's like this. So if it's facing here, all I got to do is move this over, bring this down, move this in, and bring this up, and these two are in. So now there's one facing down again, which all I got to do is bring this down, move this twice, bring this up, move this once so it's facing that way, bring this down, move this in, and bring it up. And now it's solved. So I think I covered all the cases. I don't know if I did or didn't. If you have a case like this facing you and you need it up here, you can move this. You can move this over, bring this down, bring this in, and put it back up. And if you have a case where this is facing this way and you find the colors it needs to be in, bring this down, move this in, and bring this up. So now I have it solved. What would be nice is if you already know how the color's going, because you need a blue one here and you have a blue one here, so you can just bring that in and make them aligned. So another thing is if they are in the wrong spot, like say it's solved but you got two in the wrong spot, all you gotta do is bring this down, move this out, and bring this up, and now this white one's free, and you need to put it where you need to put it. This is blue, so I need to put it right here, so bring this over, bring this down, bring this up, or I could just bring this up, which then I'll have one right here, which I just need to bring down, move over, bring this up, and bring this in between the two colors it needs to be, green and orange, bring this down, bring this in, and bring this up. So that is basically the first layer. So second layer is kind of easy. It's a lot easier, so doesn't matter what case you have, what it looks like. First thing you want to do is try to find some recognizable things, or something that I'm going to show you. So here's what you can see. There can be one yellow here, and get it to where the yellow is on this side, and it doesn't need to be lined up. It can just be here, and you do this algorithm: R U2 R prime U prime R U prime R prime, and you'll have an easy case. So basically, if you don't see any cases where you have two here and two here, or so two headlights right away from each other, or two headlights here and two headlights facing away from each other, or colors, if you don't have any like that, then all you need to do is just do that algorithm, like R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, and just keep doing that until you got a recognizable case. So I see a recognizable case. So when they're both away from me, when they're both one's this way and one's this way, you need to do this algorithm. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. I think I got that right. But either way, okay, when they're facing away, R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And then you'll have it, without moving it after doing that, you do L prime, U2, L, U, L prime, U, L prime. Or L, I mean. And then it'll change the ones facing away from each other to headlights. So now you have two headlights on this side and headlights on this side. So then you just do that again. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, L prime, U2, L, U, L prime, U, L. And you'll have this solved. So what you basically want to do is move it to where these headlights that are over here are now on this side, because whenever you do headlights, whenever you fix headlights, you want them to be on the right side when you do the algorithm that I showed you. So even when they're facing away from each other, do it on the right side like I showed. But when you don't have any cases where they're away from each other, or you got headlights like this, just keep doing the R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, and you should eventually get a recognizable case like that. So any headlights that are this way, or any headlights that are facing away from each other, like this, you do R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, L prime, U2, L, U, L prime, U, L, and then they turn into headlights, and then you do it again. And then they turn into solved. And after that, you find the other headlights and put them at the right side. So yeah, they always have to be on the right side and everything, just to make that clear. So that's for this beginner's method anyway. So next what you want to do is solve these, which is the same algorithm. So R prime, or not R prime, crap. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, L prime, U2, L, U, L prime, U, L. And you have the top, or the bottom completely solved, and you have the top of the top solved, but you do not have this part solved. So, I kind of figured out my own little algorithm for this, so, yeah. So what you need to look for is if you have a bar of 2. So I'll show you what a bar of 2 looks like. Like this. This is a bar of 2, and that'll make it a lot easier for you to be able to do what I'm going to show you. But if you do not have a bar of 2, it's the same algorithm. So if you don't see any bars of 2, you do this algorithm. R prime, F, R prime, B2, R2, wait. Crap, I kind of forgot it. Okay. Okay, so, I kind of forgot it, but yeah, I just remembered it a little bit. So it's R, F, or R prime, F, R prime, B2, R, F prime, R prime, B2, R2. So then you have this bar case, which, if you didn't have the bar, it will give you the bar, and now I'm going to show you how to do it if you have the bar. So if you have the bar, you just do the same algorithm with the bar on the back. So it can even be on a random part, say for orange, for example. I'm just going to do that, and then I'm just going to do it R, F, or R prime F R prime B2 R F prime R prime B2 R2, and now you just need to line it up. So it may take a little memorization to figure that out, but that's the easiest way I figured out how to solve the 2x2 when I started. Now I use Ortega, but I guess there is a couple different ways you could do that, because not trying to confuse you or anything, but if you do have a bar, that means you'll have these two solved, which means you could probably do a T-perm and get it solved. So I'm going to show you a T-perm. This is if you want to, because I already showed you a working method of solving it. So you won't need to learn this, but if you just want to learn, get a little extra knowledge, you can do this algorithm when you have the bar. So instead of it being on the back, you can have it on the side, and you'll have an L here, basically, and an L here, and you want to do R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F, and it's solved. So basically what that looks like faster is solved. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing a quick solve with, why did I say with twice? I forgot what I was trying to say. I'm just going to be doing a quick solve with the method that I just showed you. It's hard to say with a lot, jeez. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm going to be doing a quick solve with the method that I just showed you. And yeah. So this might be a little slow. But Felix didn't get world record his first time solving. So yeah, roughly 20 seconds if you start out with this method. So now I'm going to show you with the method that I use now. Oh wow, I kind of forgot this algorithm. Well, I got a 13, but normally I do better. Here I'll just do one more solve. I'll do on yellow. Actually, I'll do on orange. Oh wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, so I got a 7. But yeah, that's basically it. So thank you for watching, and hopefully this tutorial helped you. If it did, then good for you. I'm glad it helped, and if you don't understand something or need help with something, just ask and I will help you with it. Or explain, or even make a new video about it, or explaining it. I don't know, there's a whole lot of different stuff I could do, but thank you for watching it, and I'll see you later, probably tomorrow, because I mean, daily uploads isn't that hard to do, as long as I have video ideas. So yeah, bye.